video.
This looks a lot like beef jerky. Step into a Slim Jim. Today, we're taking you on a tasty adventure to SeaWorld's Seven Seas Food Festival.
The festival is going on from February 2nd to May 19th on select days. Let's see what we can get into. So right behind me is one of the welcome centers where you can purchase your lanyard. Right here are some options that you can choose from. As you can see, there is a 15-item package for 85 bucks. You save 50%, which is a really good deal. Or you can get the 10-item package for 70 bucks and you're saving 40%. Or if you're a pass holder, you get the SeaWorld Pass Member exclusive. You get 3 bonus punches. This event is included with your admission to SeaWorld. All right, our first stop is gonna be booth 6, the All-American Market. Let's go.
Today, we're going to concentrate only on the new items. So we're just going to get the new foods. If there's something that's returning that piques our interest, we very well may get it. But our plan is to concentrate on the new things.
We are here at the All-American Market booth 6. The first one up on our list. They have lobster mac and cheese, cannonball chicken wings, and the fried pickles. Out of all 3 things, they all sound amazing, but I'm gonna go get the fried pickles. I just purchased my food from the little kiosk over here, and I have to walk over to this booth to pick it up. The lines are not long yet. I mean, I haven't really went into the park yet. All right, guys, we are gonna dive into the Southern classic fried pickles. They are served with a Texas petal sauce. The pickles are golden brown. They are fried in a batter. You can tell they put dill in the batter because I actually see it. All right, let's just take a bite. I like the pickles, I like the crispiness, I like the batter that they use. The Texas petal sauce that they put on there, I do not care for it because they put horseradish in it. I'm not a huge fan of horseradish. I can get away with a little smidgen of horseradish. This is a lot. It's not my favorite. I kind of wiped off some of the Texas petal sauce. The pickle is very sour. It's just very soggy.
Ray is way more of a fried pickle fan than I am. These do look nice. There's a nice golden brown texture to the, we're not doing that. As you see here, the batter and the presentation, besides the one Ray ate, it looks good. This pickle has no structural integrity. It looks like it's falling down. Oh, fall down. The pickle is sour. The breading is very, very, very crispy. I'm a horseradish fan, so I don't mind the Texas petal sauce. It's actually pretty delicious. This is a winner in my book as far as fried pickles go. I think the horseradish from the Texas petal sauce really complements the sourness of the pickle. To me, would I get this again? Yes. The only thing I don't like is how soggy the pickle is. But other than that, this is delicious. One thing I will say is this is overpriced. You get 3 pickle spears. I think it was like $10 or $11. That's a lot of money for 3 pickle spears. But it is tasty.
All right, we are here at our second booth, booth 11. We're gonna get the mini calzone. I got the mini calzone with the house-made marinara. Now, they said that this baby is mini. It's actually kind of big. Like, I think it's big. It's a good size. It has a little weight to it, so I feel like it is stuffed. Ooh, they stuffed it with ricotta and mozzarella. Well, I just saw her take these out the oven so they're nice and golden brown. Okay, I know it looks a little burnt, but this is actually how I prefer my food to look like this. I don't know, something about it just gives it extra flavor and I love it. It's crispy on the outside. The edges are crispy where they pinched it. My mouth was like watering. Look at that. You can see the steam coming from the inside. Ooh. I'm gonna save this half for June. I think the mozzarella is mixed with the ricotta because you don't see it. You only got to see that little cheese pool. But let's just dig in. Right off the bat, you get a mouthful of ricotta. As soon as you start chewing, that mozzarella was hidden in there. It was melted, it was so gooey. There is a lot of ricotta in this, but it is a calzone. I mean, let's try some marinara. The homemade marinara sauce is delicious. It's not too salty. You do get some of that acid from the tomatoes. All the flavors combined are really delicious. I wish I had some pepperoni or Parmesan cheese to sprinkle on here, but all in all, this is actually pretty good and I like it.
I have half of a mini calzone, so I have a mini calzone. Ray, did you mention how soft this bread is? It's crispy and soft at the same time. The edges are crispy. If you press it like this, very, very soft. This is me appreciating the soft dough in the calzone, Ray. I guess my only thought is this gonna rank up here with the best of calzones, or is it gonna rank at the bottom with the Totino's pizza bites? There's only one way to find out. As soon as I took a bite, the first thing I noticed is how chewy this dough is. Right, this is some chewy dough. Not bubblegum chewy, but chewy as far as dough goes. Almost like the crust on a New York pizza slice. This may be small in stature, but it packs a lot of flavor. Let's try it with the marinara sauce. The marinara sauce looks a little chunky, right? It's not really soupy. Okay, it's soupy and chunky at the same time. Ray just advised me that it has whole tomatoes in it. So together they're good, but I prefer it without this. So I'll put this to the side. Yeah, I like this. It's actually pretty delicious.
We just hit booth 14, the Irish market. I got the St. Patrick's Day nachos. They look really good. So corned beef, cabbage, cheese, homemade chips. I cannot wait to try these because they look really delicious. And it has sour cream on it. Did I mention sour cream? Ooh, look at all this goodness. I feel like this bite has a little bit of everything. So I wasn't sure if the chips were gonna be soggy because when I pulled up, they're already sitting on the plate. Nope, nope, nope. The chips are still so crunchy. The cheese wasn't like completely melted on it. It was melted enough where it wasn't like icebox cold. It wasn't like right out the refrigerator. The corned beef is thinly sliced, so it is cold. The overpowering flavor of this dish is the cheese. The cabbage adds a beautiful color to it, but that's where it stops. You can keep this little soggy cold cabbage. When you get the St. Patrick's nachos, they are really delicious. They're bursting with a bunch of different flavors. You just gotta hurry up and eat it because it gets cold very fast. Think about it. You got cheese, you got sour cream, you got some cabbage, you have the chips. All of the cold ingredients on top of the warm chips is turning it cold very fast.
I love this. The sour cream and the potato chips, babe. Almost make this taste like sour cream and onion potato chips. And it almost tastes like a baked potato with the sour cream as well. Ray's right. There's a lot of different flavors going on here. The corned beef isn't the corned beef that you'll find at Cat's Deli. This can be compared to the corned beef that you find at Poppy's store. If the corned beef was warmer, this would be more delicious. It is room temperature / cold. So that's taken away from it a little bit, but this is still really, really, really flavorful, really, really delicious. I would not pass this up. This is very good to me. These are really good.
Look who just joined us. Yo, you a little too close. Back it up.
That bird just rolled up on Ray like Debo. What you got on this 40? I am a Gyro fan, and this actually looks like a deconstructed Gyro. There's tomatoes on top, there's onions, there's pita chips. To this day, I'm still unsure about what gyro meat is. So there's lamb gyros, there's chicken gyros, and then there's beef gyros. This is beef gyro meat. This looks a lot like beef jerky. Step into a Slim Jim. I just tasted a piece of the gyro meat. It tastes like gyro. I'm not familiar with these Mediterranean seasonings, but it's not Lowry's. So I'm gonna take a chip, put some gyro meat on there, and swab it around in this tzatziki sauce. Oh, that's very, very interesting. A lot happening right now. The pita chips are very crunchy. The tzatziki sauce adds like a coolness and a tanginess at the same time. The onions and tomatoes are doing onion and tomato things right now. That's always a great combination. This is actually pretty good. I like this. I didn't think I wasn't gonna like it though. You know, I like gyros.
I was a little skeptical because the meat just looks different. But June said I had gyros before, so I'm gonna taste it. This looks like a yogurt sauce. Is this a yogurt sauce? Because it's very thick like yogurt. All right, let me try it. That was a very thick pita chip. The pita chip was very crunchy, kind of reminded me of like a dried up breadstick. This is actually really good. Overall, it is delicious. I would definitely want some of this again later. It's pretty tasty. We just hit booth 16, which was the Indian market. I got my favorite, chicken marsala. Chicken marsala is my go-to. Anytime I go to an Indian restaurant, I am getting that. My chicken marsala is served on a bed of white rice. Normally when I go to the Indian restaurant, I always order my food a medium spice. If you do hot, you'll regret it. It's so hot. Here we go. Oh God, yes. The best thing about Indian food for me are the different spices that they use. They're just amazing. Just the aroma of the spices make your mouth water. You're like ready to dig in. The rice is very, very fluffy. It's just how I like my white rice. Nice and sticky. This actually is dark meat. It looks like it's a chicken thigh, which only means it's packed with extra flavor. This dish, I would buy it 5 more times. Delicious. I wish it was spicy. This is very, 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 very mild.
I have the garlic naan with chickpea curry, tomato cream stew, peas, and chutney. Ray got the chicken marsala. I got chickpeas. The aroma coming from this is delicious. It's plated very well. It looks really nice. The naan bread is soft. The chickpeas, it's the texture of peas or beans. I'm gonna taste it without the naan bread first, just the chickpeas. Oh wow, you can taste the curry inside of this. But it's also sweet, so it tastes like sugar may have been added. The Indian cuisine that I've eaten in the past has never been sweet, like at all. Let me try it with the naan bread. Chickpeas and naan bread. It's kind of like what's it kind of like? I don't know what it's kind of like. I can't really compare this to anything because I would never put beans on bread or a cracker. I will put beans on rice. Oh yeah. From that bite, I got a bunch of flavors. There was the sweetness and the curry mixed together in the peas, and then there's the bread. It really doesn't have a lot of taste to it, but it's still good. Sweet chickpea curry is not bad at all.
Elmo's World. Give me your cookie. Get yourself together, buddy. Hi, Elmo. Hi, Big Bird. We're at Booth 22, the Gulf Coast Market, where I got the Budan Balls. So this is a new item this year. The Budan Balls is Cajun rice balls with ground pork and chicken with a remoulade sauce. I remember having Budan Balls in the Tiana restaurant on the Disney Wonder. Just picking it up and holding it and feeling the texture. They were deep fried. I already know I'm gonna love the crispiness. It's not hot in my hand, so it's probably not like just out of the grease. But you know what? It looks good. It looks like it's flavored pretty good. Let's just dig in. Ooh, it's very tender. Ooh. Okay. So just looking at it, you see some of the ground chicken and the ground pork mixed with a little bit of rice. There's not a whole lot of rice in there. They are very, very crispy on the outside, just how I like it. Very savory in the middle. There's something about the texture on the inside. It reminds me of tuna fish. The remoulade is a mayonnaise-based sauce because I can taste the mayonnaise in it. A little tiny spicy. For my preference, I prefer a little bit more salt in this dish, but I still like it. I'm still enjoying it. And it was actually hot. With the remoulade, it tastes even better. There is a little hint of horseradish in this sauce. I taste it, but like I said, if you throw a little dab in there, it won't kill me. Not bad. This is delicious. During the Seven Seas Festival, we have concerts that are included with your admission. If you want to see the lineup, scan this barcode.
So Ray, they're gonna have Ludacris. Ludacris is gonna be here.
What?
There's gonna be a band called Hoobastank.
Huh?
That's their name. Hoobastank.
He said, who stank? If you are a thrill seeker and you're looking for a really good park to come ride some rides, SeaWorld is your place. I had one more stamp available, so I had to go to Booth 27, the Caribbean market. I heard that they had a rum cake. Ooh, look at this baby. All right, let's cut into it. It is a rum cake with whipped cream. That's all it says on it. It looks like some kind of little nuts are chopped on top, like maybe pecans or something like that. Oh, the whipped cream is so light and airy. I'm tasting like an almond flavor, like they use like almond flavoring to put in the whipped cream. The cake is so moist, but I don't taste rum. So it's supposed to be soaked in rum, but I don't taste the rum. What's the rum? All right, Ray Sparrow, let me sit down somewhere. I don't taste the rum. It's a very heavy cake, and I think they drizzled it with a little bit of caramel sauce on top. I'm really not getting rum cake from this. I am getting a vanilla cake that is delicious. It's good.
We want to thank SeaWorld for having us out. Thank you very much, SeaWorld. We had a great time today at the Seven Seas Festival. So if you're in the area, the SeaWorld Seven Seas Festival is a good time.
Right.
So I'm full. I'm super full. I couldn't eat anything else. There's more booths that we did not show you.
There's 28 booths.
Yeah, 28 altogether.
Right.
But we couldn't eat another thing. Thanks again for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. And until next time, mwah, bye. We will talk to y'all later. Bye.